Hi, VencoreWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Thursday, July 13th. A lot to talk about. We have some oppressive heat and humidity today in the I-95 corridor. High temperatures this afternoon in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City should reach 90 plus degrees, probably the low to mid 90s in most areas. Could even be some isolated record-breaking temperatures this afternoon. We also have a very good chance of some heavy rainfall between later today and tomorrow night. Included in that heavy rainfall could be some strong to severe thunderstorms. There will be one shot coming this afternoon and then multiple shots over the next 24 to 36 hours or so. Probably the steadiest, heaviest rain, the most likely time period for some heavy rainfall will be tomorrow afternoon and evening, and we'll talk about the reasons why over the next few minutes. First of all, the current radar, very impressive looking area of showers and thunderstorms across the eastern Ohio Valley. Looks like it's headed right for the I-95 corridor region from Philadelphia to New York City. However, high-resolution model, which we'll look at in a minute, indicates that it'll weaken. It'll tend to weaken as it crosses the Appalachian Mountains of central Pennsylvania. Nonetheless, there will be a shot at some shower and thunderstorm activity, especially north of the Mason-Dixon line during the afternoon hours. And if that fails to produce some rainfall in the I-95 corridor, there'll be another shot during the middle part of the night, and certainly Friday into Friday night, we'll have multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms. But again, we'll watch this area, a very impressive area, over the next few hours, currently existing over eastern Ohio Valley, but it'll cross over the central Pennsylvania mountains over the next few hours and could have an impact in Philadelphia, New York City, during the afternoon and early evening hours. Well, here's the aforementioned high-resolution model that we'll look at. This produces forecast maps in hourly increments, goes out 18 hours, which will be about midnight from the initialization time. All these maps, by the way, available on tropicaltidbits.com. Here's the initialization time right now with that area of showers and thunderstorms in the eastern Ohio Valley. Let's just walk through the next several hours, and it crosses into western Pennsylvania, reaching central Pennsylvania, and it looks very impressive here by the latter part of the morning. But notice what happens here. It tends to weaken as it crosses the central Pennsylvania mountains during the early afternoon hours. Nonetheless, there will be some scattered showers and thunderstorms during the late afternoon associated with this blob of moisture, especially north of the Mason-Dixon line, mostly affecting the Philadelphia metro region, New York City, as opposed to D.C., for example. But notice right on its heels, by the way, there are some scattered showers and thunderstorms later on this evening that stretch all the way down into the northern suburbs of D.C. But notice by this evening, another area of moisture starting to show up already in southwestern Pennsylvania. And again, this particular model goes out to about midnight tonight. This is the last frame, and that area of showers and perhaps an embedded thunderstorm or two crossing the central Pennsylvania mountains in the middle of the night. So we'll have numerous shots of showers and thunderstorms from this afternoon through tomorrow night. Certainly will be some heavy rain and potential strong to severe thunderstorms in that time period for D.C., Philadelphia, and New York City. Well, perhaps the most likely time period for the steadiest and heaviest rain will be Friday afternoon and Friday evening. One of the reasons for that is it's probably the most unstable time over the next 48 hours or so. We'll look at the upper air forecast maps of vorticity maximums in the upper part of the atmosphere from last night's 6E GFS model run. Notice here early today, early Thursday, a vigorous upper-level wave of energy crossing the western Great Lakes region. Not all that much happening here in the northeastern part of the country. And we move forward in 6-hour increments. Here we go with that area of upper-level energy over the Great Lakes region. This is now by early tonight. And this swings through during the day on Friday. This is now early Friday afternoon. Quite a vigorous-looking upper-level wave of energy here for Friday afternoon. And again, this just swings through the Mid-Atlantic region. Certainly should focus the atmosphere in producing showers and thunderstorms better tomorrow afternoon and evening associated with this upper-level wave of energy compared to this afternoon and evening. So again, we have a shot some shower and thunderstorm activity this afternoon and evening, but perhaps a better shot comes tomorrow afternoon and evening associated with this wave of energy which cuts through the mid-Atlantic region late tomorrow night. Well, now let's take a look at the surface forecast maps from the 6Z GFS model run. Again, we'll look at 6-hour increments, really a couple different surface frontal systems to deal with. One approaches late today and tonight, and then there's kind of a secondary push late tomorrow and tomorrow night. And again, that secondary frontal system will have better upper level energy, so watch out for tomorrow afternoon and evening. Again, there can be some strong thunderstorms this afternoon and evening, but perhaps a better chance comes for DC, Philly, New York City tomorrow afternoon and evening. Here's the forecast map from the 6Z GFS model run for early Thursday. Let's move ahead in 6-hour increments. Here's that area indicated here in the GFS model in green for precipitation. This is associated with that what is now over the eastern Ohio Valley. And again, much of it survives but weakens some over the central Pennsylvania mountains. This is now the early evening forecast map, primarily north of the Pennsylvania-Maryland border with that first band of moisture. But really just scattered showers and thunderstorms can occur anytime from later on this afternoon through tonight, and again, certainly tomorrow afternoon and night. Let's keep pushing forward here. And here we go by later on tomorrow afternoon, early tomorrow night, probably the steadiest, heaviest rainfall and perhaps a little better chance of strong to severe thunderstorms. Again, this takes a little time to come through. Later on tomorrow night will finally, looks like, clear out. And all in all, it looks like we're going to see some improvement over the weekend. High pressure builds in. Do not expect any kind of refreshingly cool air mass, however. It'll be quite warm on Saturday and very warm on Sunday, perhaps flirting with the 90-degree mark on Sunday afternoon in parts of the I-95 corridor. But the chance for rain should diminish over the weekend following what will be an active period from this afternoon through tomorrow night. And all that follows an oppressively hot and humid day today on Thursday. That's it for now. For VencoreWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.